Hello, friends. Welcome back.
Hello, other not friends.
Yeah, anyone who's listening, honestly. This is the guy who just deleted Zach's save file.
Oh, no,
yeah.
I don't get to make fun of you for it. See, that's what you do, kids, is you make fun of yourself, and then nobody can hate you either.
Yeah, that's how I got through,
You hate me, you should see how much I hate me.
Oh, yeah, that's how I got through high school and developed horribly low self-esteem.
Yeah. But that's what your 30s are for, everybody.
Yeah.
It's when you learn to get the fuck over yourself and then love yourself anyway.
Absolutely. So, yeah, trust me, you don't need to know jack shit for a long time.
Nah, your 20s, you're pretty much in the clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So enjoy it.
Just don't get addicted to crack.
Yeah.
It's just...
Duck that one if
you're
you
going to do heroin, only do it once.
Yeah.
Don't eat yellow snow. Bring a book to the DMV with you and comfy shoes.
Also goes for ICBC for your British Columbians.
Oh, that's fair. Basically anything that's like fucking motor vehicle, paper, bureaucracy nonsense.
Yeah. That was smooth.
That was fucking smooth. Dude, you're good at this.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, it's just like, when you love something, you get into it.
Yeah, it is true.
And I love Final Fantasy VII because it defined me as a person from a young age.
Nice.
Oh, hey, more information. Oh, yeah, things that I already know, baby.
Information? Yeah. He's a fucking great character.
Oh, absolutely. The fighting style, impeccable. And also, for all you players who are going to jump onto good old-fashioned the regular Final Fantasy VII, use her limit breaks early on, because if you stack her in the early game, you get the first access to multi-attack limit breaks of any character. So yeah, early to mid-game, Tifa is massive points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, just play the PS4 re-release of the original, because it has cheats.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can turn them off and on in mid-game at any point.
Oh, bitchin'.
And it made it much nicer to go through.
Huh. Well, but like once you know the materia combos, it's like you feel like you're cheating already.
Oh, for sure. That is one of those things where like you shouldn't play it that way. You should like immerse yourself in the mechanics and all that dry fucking JRPG menu nonsense.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, if a boss is pissing you off, you just fucking turn on auto heal and limit break always.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck that cheat's called, and you just kick shit.
Yeah, but for all you people who want to cheat the OG way, when you go to Cosmo Canyon, bring an X potion. It's a secret tool that'll help us later. The OGs know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Oh, really?
I haven't heard of this.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll go on the overly long explanation.
Yeah, do it.
You run into a nice dungeon where there's a whole bunch of undead enemies who are affected by cure spells as damage spells.
Yeah.
And if you drop an X potion on the end boss, he just goes up in a big fucking pile of smoke with one item drop, and you get to feel like a cheap son of a bitch.
Like the biggest man.
Oh yeah, the most massive man.
There's
or you
also
can actually fight him if you want to be
There is
proper.
actually a part in that game too. I think it's in the second disc maybe or the end of the first, where there's just a room with like a hyper ether. I think it is, or a hyper elixir or mega elixir or something. It's like a really really nice item, but it was programmed badly. So like normally when you pick up an item, it shows you the text box and it's like, oh, you got blank, and usually you're frozen. And then you click out of the text box and you move around, whatever. For this one specific one, you can still run around when the text box is open. So you can pick up the item, and as long as you don't close that text box, walk out of the room, come back, the item's still there. And you can do that infinitely. Like, early game.
So it's an early hyper ether infinite cheat.
Basically, or Mega Elixir or something like that.
Yeah, something
like it's a really good
fucking
thing.
value.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm sorry. I just want to stand here and let this guy insult me for a bit.
Ow! Harder. Ow! Lower.
Just keep running into poles. I must be in Eastern Europe because I keep running into poles.
Can't ever go into the bathroom with him because he'll see that you're European. Every time I think of that joke, it just reminds me of that Robot Chicken episode where it's like the fucking first Robot Chicken episode. I have it on DVD. It has the 2 Transformers, and one of them tells a really stupid version of that joke. He's like, you never let somebody into the bathroom with you, because then you'll see that they're a peeing. And the other one's like, you're retarded. It's supposed to be European. You're a dumb. You're a fail ball.
As in, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too. No, you won't. Not long now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Yep, fucking
She has fantastic deltoids.
Wingman Briggs.
Oh, yeah.
Or Biggs. And she does have fantastic deltoids, it's true. And so does Biggs.
Yeah.
Before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
This is where we pick up. Oh, never mind. This is
Excuse
not
me.
the hard edge. This is the iron sword, which I don't think existed in the original.
I'm not sure either, actually. I think it might have come in Crisis Core, actually. Because that's what it looks like. Is it kind of looks like an updated version of Zack's original sword.
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow.
Excuses you being a prick.
Man, in your line
Great
of
for
work,
business.
these Weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Like, even looking at modern prices for metal, just sheer pound for pound weight of shit that thing is that you just got for free.
Since you got yourself a new weapon,
Yep.
let's see if we can.
What the fuck? That's not, how does this guy run a business? He's just giving the shit out? Fucking.
Because he lives in fucking cardboard in the first place? I don't know.
Apparently, cardboard is a rare housing insulator, but steel is everywhere.
I guess it just falls off the bottom of the plate.
Yes. Honestly, that answer's better than anything I'd come up with.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think I got anything I want to buy from this son of a bitch, for what I remember.
Like, to be honest, I would actually expect their houses to be made more out of, like, dead grass and fucking dirty diapers before I would actually believe that they're getting, like, real PVC and shit like that.
Yeah. Like, I mean...
Fucking pressboard and 2x4s and steel beams and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like
There's a lot of corrugated steel.
Yeah.
So how are we going to spec out this iron blade? Are you going to make this the Magi blade?
Sure.
No, get out of there, guard. No one cares about you. Fine. Oh, this is the defensive blade.
Defense blade.
Yeah,
Do you do a lot of weapon switching in this game?
I usually roll right off the gate into the next one.
Ah.
But because look, its base magic is so much higher. And
Yeah.
defense higher. It's got also I gotta get the triple slash ability because like we already come with
Yeah,
focus
triple
thrust.
slash saved my ass a few times in the file that you erased.
That's right. I'm a horrible fucking person.
Oh, you're just the worst. Kidding, you're not the worst. I can think of many people who are worse than you.
Oh yeah, like Hitler.
Oh yeah, Trump.
Well, same. Okay. That devalues any further arguments we might make. We're gonna.
No,
Yeah.
you were not synonymous with Donald Trump. Don't say that about yourself. I'll fucking kick you in the nuts.
That's fair.
I'll kick you squaw in the nuts. Squaw.
Yes.
I just love the word squaw.
Squaw in the knots.
Squaw in the nuts. Also, I really do appreciate like the extra materia slots specifically for summons.
Oh yes, because that was like a hard call to make sometimes.
Yeah, although at the same time, it's kind of a piss off that means you can only hold one summon per thing, like per weapon.
Yeah.
And I used to fucking load my shit up. I'd be like, oh, I want all of the Bahamut's, and I want the weird bull thing that had the triple attack.
Kajata?
Yeah, that's right.
Kajita.
Kajata.
Respect my Kajita.
Respect my Kajita.
Equipment. Give me your iron bangle.
My favorite part of that
Awesome.
Team Attack episode was when they were in all the menus for the long time.
Yeah, sorry, kid.
Dude, it's fine. I just wanted to poke fun. It's an RPG. You got a menu.
It's gonna happen.
You gotta micromanage.
It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Yep.
You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
All of her body movements are so Japanese.
Yep.
Like, it's only in these scenes too.
That's the biggest fucking dysphoria, I think, of the translation.
Yeah.
Yeah, movements to dialogue.
Yeah. Even that, they're nowhere near as egregious as like even past Final Fantasies.
That's fair.
Insert Final Fantasy X's laughing scene here.
Oh, I'm so traumatized.
An impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure.
Oh yeah, this is where a young child tells Cloud he has a hot bod.
Research and development division.
This character might be the worst part of this game.
Probably.
What the fuck is this design, first off? Second off, what the fuck is that name? And third off, what the fuck?
I'm not interested in working for sure.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, he's one of the best mechanics in the game. Like, I mean, he's
Yeah.
he's a source for some of the best materia in the game.
For sure.
But
Why couldn't the shop do that?
like, what?
Why?
Why?
What the fuck is it with Final Fantasy games and like the weird traveling merchant character? The most egregious example of that, using that word again, would be Chocobolina from FF13 2 and 3. Which might be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in a video game. And they did their best with that bitch, too. She's just like this scantily clad, like, lady who's dressed up like a chocobo that just, like, travels through time to sell you stuff specifically.
Huh.
Because reasons.
That sounds horrible.
And then in the third one, you find out that she's actually, like, some weird time paradox evolution version of the chocobo chick that lived in Saz's hair in the first game. Because there's the black character, and he has a chocobo that lives in his hair because reasons.
This definitely feels like a what the fuck were you on situation for the developers. Like,
Yeah.
where, like, was it just like a big fat, I love it, let's do it. Like, was that what happened at that boardroom meeting?
I seriously consider it. I don't know, like, 13 does have some redeeming features for sure, and at the end of the game, I think... At this point, I've still only played the first one. I actually started replaying it earlier this year, because boredom. And I hate it for a lot of reasons.
Yeah. In that case.
And that's the end of that sentence.
Thought it was going somewhere, to be honest. But,
Nope, I
nope.
got stuck there and was like, I actually hate that game. The music is beautiful. I love the character designs.
There we go. One positive thing. Positive thing, ladies and gentlemen.
It is fucking fantastic to look at.
Hey, even a big fat pile of shit, from time to time you'll find a peanut.
Or, nourishment in the soil. That game is fucking beautiful, and the world and the concept are fascinating. So fucking cool and unique. It's just stupid and contrived.
Oh, man.
Why am I bitching about 13 right now?
So anyways, back to 7R. Oh, hey, look, signboard. Let's see if we can make out any of the text. Nope. Oh, it went into the darkness. Well, that's a fucking tragedy.
Oh, look at those lighting engines. Oh, hello, Moth.
Alright, okay, so yeah, I'm just back onto autopilot murder.
Lightning was such a cool character design, though.
Who?
Lightning.
Who's Lightning?
Lightning was the main protagonist of 13, and that's also a travesty
Oh,
too.
yeah, never
is
played.
that 13's the only FF game that has a fucking female protagonist?
Yeah, so...
Because 6 isn't clear.
For it.
Yeah,
know what?
it's the only one that has a female protagonist.
They probably got some flack for it and then decided to fucking backtrack like a bunch of cowards.
Yeah, because the 13 trilogy was unnecessary.
Yeah. But like, also, like, this is an interesting concept when it comes to these games where you're just like, okay, we're gonna do a trilogy of a single episode.
Yeah.
Which, like, I don't know, this will make you're making video game systems is a crime? I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know where video game system naming is at these days.
Well, wherever it's at, fucking Microsoft is nowhere near them.
Yeah, they don't...
Microsoft said fuck that and went to the exact polar opposite. Because holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole Sony going with the linear 1, 2, 3, 4 was probably the best call they could have made.
Dude, it's so satisfying. It just, like... It soothes part of my brain.
Tell me not to look like a fucking glum sobby bitch.
Too much to handle?
The rat's too much to handle.
Also, if you're playing an RPG game and you don't kill rats within one of the first 3 quests, I don't think you're playing an RPG game. I think you might have picked up the wrong title.
You're playing a fraud.
Yeah, rats must die. There's a highly anti-vermin stance in role-playing games. I think that's...
I actually read a meme a while ago about, like, how about we not kill rats and mice and, like, you know, bats and snakes as our first enemies in RPGs anymore. Because I love all of those animals and they're cute.
Yeah, they're
I was like,
adorable.
that's a fair point. Let's kill some giraffes.
Endangered, but...
I mean that
tall?
sincerely. Let's kill some fucking giraffes.
Well, I mean, they got big fucking necks. So that's like a large target area.
Yeah.
You know, like, you want to hit that jugular.
They've been
You're gonna.
They've been getting into everybody's garbages as of late, and just like just being a nuisance on the community. We generally wish that these sewer giraffes would just leave our fucking children alone.
Yeah, we're completely out of the sewer giraffe game. I'm sorry, like, I don't feel like sewers and giraffes would go well together because that would involve a lot of hunching.
That's the joke. That was the joke. I'm not sure you got it.
I'm sorry. I
It's fine.
Hi, I'm Sean. It's my first day. Fortunately, I know about the use of unbridled strength, so yeah, if you're just getting into... Oh, crap. Oh, hey,
no,
that's
dude,
kinda...
you fucking cracked him. That was great.
Yeah, it's... The range gauging can get a little bit dicey on this game.
The gauge raging.
Yes. The gay rage.
Gain Rajay.
Huh. How did that pan out so well?
Fuck, this music is good.
Oh, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Nobody has any healing materia
Oh,
on.
Cloud does. Cloud's
Oh, he
alright.
does? Okay.
As you can see, I'm pretty conservative with my MP spending.
Yes, you are.
I don't know why that is right now. I think it's because I'm trying to keep the action quick and dirty, and
I think it's also like that's a legitimate strategy for like bosses and shit.
Yeah. So it's sort of my end game instincts coming into play.
That's not the worst thing ever, to be honest. I just fucking beat Persona 3 yesterday on my PSP, and like immediately played. This is a weird thing to explain, but so there's 2 different versions of that game that came out. There was there's 3 technically, but we're not going to talk about the first one.
We do not speak that name in this house.
The one that matters that came out on PS2 was called Persona 3 FES, which stood for Festival. And the way that the story takes shape in that, there's like, it's like the main protagonist found the answer to life, and then died. Spoilers. And in like, so they created kind of a like 40-hour epilogue, like, to the main game called The Answer. and it's all about the other characters like gotta figure out all this shit because they got stuck in a time paradox. Blah blah
Huh.
blah. So I don't remember my original point for that, but anyway, I fucking beat it on the PSP and then went over to my PS3 and started playing The Answer, and just found that like, because I was playing Endgame on the PSP and fucking going up against literal death.
Also, I found out, pardon the interruption.
It's all good.
Yeah, whenever they highlight something in this game and say, "Oh, you should probably buy this," it's probably because it's a limited availability in the game, and you're gonna want it.
Yep.
So I'm going to ignore the free high potions right now because I want to stack up some more cash because I'm about them dollars.
Yeah.
But yeah, buy the highlighted shit, kids.
Buy the highlighted shit.
Sorry, I totally sidetracked our host
It's
here.
all good. It actually brings me back to like just the difference of playing between like the high level play of like, oh shit, I got to do this way because Endgame, and then like going back to the beginning where none of that really matters, and you're just like being overly cautious and stuff.
Indeed.
Because I started playing The Answer last night, and you fucking all start at like level 20, even though all of these characters canonically like a month prior were all in like level 70s area.
Huh.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. That's their thing. That's fine.
Quickly refresh. What am I doing today? Oh, I forgot. I've been forgetting to use the asses materia. I gotta re-equip that.
The asses materia.
Yeah, I gotta use the asses.
The asses.
Materia equipment. I entirely remember the mechanics of this game. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times.
Oh, the asses.
Yes.
Ah.
That's how you get to talk to Chadley more.
Chadley. That's just the shittiest name.
Yeah, I'm sorry for anyone who is born a Chad or Chadwick and has decided to go on the moniker Chadley. We have sad news for you. You've made a questionable choice.
To be fair, Chadwick is a cool name.
Yeah.
I like the name Chadwick. That makes me think of somebody who like wears thick glasses and reads books.
Yeah, Chadwick can fly. Fine. I'm not here to judge all names.
But
I was born monosyllabic, man. I was born a Sean. I didn't choose the Sean life. The Sean life chose me.
I actually have a 3-syllable first name, technically.
Oh, hey, here we're gonna go to my favorite quest.
Favorite request.
Yeah, it's Cloud's quest for White Pussy across Midgar.
White P word. Hopefully not here.
I see. I lead to this segue, and he starts talking to a small child. Trust me, it's not going where you think.
Our jokes are planned.
I wouldn't have set that up if it would have rolled right into a pedophilia joke. I remember we're literally in the middle of the cutie scandal. I'm not going to do that. Yeah,
And Zach's raging bile duct.
Yeah, just like a gag across the board. I'll give you guys a moment to gag. All right, now we're back.
Remember to hit that bell.
See, I was talking about cats, people. I was talking about cats, and they're all white, and yeah, that's why I'm going to hell, because of that joke. And
Hell doesn't actually exist. It's okay.
Yeah, hell's a state of mind.
It is.
Oh, damn! Just body check that chick with your iron shoulder pad.
You just rocked that grandma, dude.
Like, my God, calm down, bro. Wow.
He fucking hit her with his like metal shoulder pad too.
Yeah, that's solid metal
Dude,
contact,
she probably
man.
needs a new kidney now.
Well, I mean, it's a Mako's...
Cloud kidney destroyer.
Well, I mean, that's for other reasons, but
Ah.
and it's a good thing hell isn't real.
It's such a fucking stolen bit, but I absolutely love the thing about like just getting stuck in the loop of like
Ad infinitum.
It just like you just get stuck there.
See, that's like I'm actually another side note about our guest here, if I could plug thrash band I might be a part of. Working as vocalist for a thrash band, we're talking with the folks about we had this one like sort of repetitive lick.
Yeah,
that'd be great to like have that for like the end of the show.
Yeah,
and then you just sort of like instruct like the rest of the house to like like bring up house lights, start cutting gear, but we're just gonna keep doing the motions, and then we'll like have our own roadies just like actually physically drag us off stage while we're still moving. So like still playing the riff like da 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 da, and like still doing the drum parts, but just like actually being carried off like pieces of equipment that are just broken.
That's awesome. I love that idea. When I fucking hate this character.
Oh, Johnny.
I do not like Johnny. I know a lot of OG players super like him. He was a really interesting subplot throughout the game if you paid attention, and that really shows some interesting character depth and writing. I get it. They did do a good job with this character. I do not like this character. I think he's a fucking idiot.
Oh, he's a total fucking chode.
And that's the point. Like, I get that that's kind of the charm of it. I do not find it charming. I find it incredibly irritating. Except for the whole bit about the sauce.
I forgot the sauce part.
You forgot about the sauce?
Oh.
It's in Walmart.
Apparently I'm lost in the sauce.
It's especially because it kind of synced up really interestingly with... Yes, I am. Thank you, Tifa. It lined up really interestingly with me listening to the last album that came out with by Foreign Beggars.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually have a song on there. By the way, Foreign Beggars, fantastic hip-hop group. Check them out. Great beats. Anyway, they have this one song on their I think it's their second last album, actually, where the entire chorus of the song, and I'm not making this up, is, "Give me a minute while I whip the sauce. Give me a minute while I whip the sauce."
Oh my god, did Johnny write
while
that?
I whip the sauce.
I'm pretty sure Johnny wrote that.
Maybe it's just like this weird synchronicity of this game comes out and I'm listening to that album at the same time and I'm like, are you fucking serious?
But I also love the fact that, Tifa's willing to out the fact that this guy is loose-lipped and basically sentence him to death.
Yeah.
At the drop of a hat. Like, she's committed to the cause at this point.
She's serious. Gotta be serious when you're in Avalanche.
Yeah.
Those citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse?
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, this is not.
Indeed. If it was, I'd be a box and I'd be about 40 feet closer.
Yeah, throw down a porn. Make sure they see it.
Oh, man, I really need to get into these MGS games to see these mechanics.
Oh yeah, dude, fucking MGS3 is deep.
All he had to do was keep his
It's super deep.
I
I guess you could say the fifth one is too.
Figure something out.
It's the depth around.
It's the depth.
Why is my watch just gets so far behind?
Its battery's probably dying.
Oh, it's not. It's because it doesn't have a battery. It's I gotta gyrate it.
There you
Sorry,
go.
we're talking about my fancy ass Fossil watch.
Talking about his fancy ass Fossil watch.
So yeah, if any sponsors from Fossil are listening, check my.
Oh,
check my
Fossil. Oh, Fossil. Why don't you come down to my house? We'll make you a great nice roast. I tell you, it's my grandmother's recipe. She told me all about it.
See, he's offering you dinner, product placement, and dinner.
Oh, just come down to my place. Oh, we'll have a great old time.
Yeah, come on by.
Oh, come on by there, bye.
Hey, maybe you can guest, play some video games, have fun.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You'll get access to our whole 20 viewer base.
I'll teach you how to say the word cunt real good. Bum, 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 bum. Epic music crescendo, and it's so cool, yeah.
Duh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's try out this new fancy ability I got, where I go hiya hiya, and kill everybody. As is tradition.
Cure everybody. I'm actually really enjoying not having to play the game. It's kind of nice. Like, this game is fun and all, but like, I don't have to play it. It's kind of nice.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure that I have to play for the rest of these sessions because I owe you a 10th level file or a 10 chapter file.
Yeah,
so,
it was pretty good.
Now this is my responsibility.
I took my time and made them really thorough. It's fine, dude. I seriously don't care.
Okay.
I was planning on replaying it anyway. Because, like, part of me doesn't want to play it anymore because it's not fucking finished. Like, I just, like...
Where's the rest of it?
I kind of want to leave it until it's done, which, I mean, the Earth will burn down by the time that happens.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure with the lag time it took for the remake, like grandparents by that time.
Oh, probably. Like 2045 this is going to be out.
Yeah, and this is from, like, two fairly committed bachelors with
Part
no...
8.
Yeah. With no various, intentions for children. Like, this is, trust me, this is going to take us a while.
Yeah.
I know,
We're going to fuck up pretty bad for that to happen.
And since we're already started this, when the second one does actually come out,
no
we'll
more.
fucking rock it.
Yeah. We'll be ready.
No. In a perfect world, I would actually like to do fucking every FF game on the channel. It's just that would take millions of years.
I would just like to briefly mention the hypocrisy of Tifa going, Cloud, you're scaring me, when she's basically hired him on to commit mass murder.
For sure, but there is legitimacy to it to, like...
I guess, like, when you see, like, someone that you knew from childhood committing atrocities,
Yeah.
that's fair. Like, I
Yeah.
can think of a few people, it's like, if I saw them, like, stabbing somebody in the throat and just kind of, like, wiping blood off their face as they walk away, I'd kind of question my relationship to them.
Yeah, for sure. It doesn't necessarily mean end that relationship, because, I mean, there's justifications for stabbing someone and then walking away.
Yeah, but it's just like, it would change the dynamic.
For sure.
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
Because I'm cool, bitch!
Soldier.
It's not the Mako.
Because I'm cool!
It's the disempathy and dissociation.
What do you want to do now?
Disempathy isn't a
Head
word.
back to the bar?
Yeah, it's not.
It's apathy.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know intuitively, I just decide to run my mouth like a moron.
kind of what the show's about. It's fine.
Disempathy, dad empathy, dad empathy.
You just need to use your intuition.
Intuition.
That was actually hard to say. That was hard to fuck up.
You
I love words so much.
just like it hurts you on the inside. Also,
it does weirdly, but only for certain words.
Also, big shout out to Cloud for sitting down on a park bench and not letting anyone else sit down because he needs room for his sword.
Yeah, which I give them props for like putting in the animation of like he goes to sit down, remembers his sword, moves the fucking sword.
Yes.
Like that is a thing.
Yes. Oh, like how many times have we just seen gratuitous clipping
Oh yeah.
for reasons that we cannot explain?
And they worked really hard to actually keep that from happening in this game.
Oh, and here we have introduction to my favorite song in this entire goddamn series, Hip Hop de Chocobo.
Sounds pretty sweet, ain't it? Like it?
Yeah.
Feel it? Have a copy?
You like it? You feeling it? You have a copy.
Yeah, a greasy shit song from a greasy shit person in a greasy shit town. This is pretty much my entire upbringing. This is crust punk chicken Swamish.
Yeah, they had that in Golden too, but that wasn't cool enough.
I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
And I'm trapped behind a bar stool. Look at this.
Yep.
Look at this. I'm stuck. I am
Yep.
completely trapped by this open vacuous space. And like I'm more trapped than this guy with his barrel. Like I'm more stuck in my life right now than this guy is in his, because I'm pretty sure I could stand here for a decade. We could go through several different episodes of this, and that man would never lift that barrel.
Yep.
So,
Welcome to the horror that is the digital realm.
yeah.
Have
Like-
you ever thought about that thing where, like... I'm sorry, you say your thing. I keep cutting you off.
Nope, it's yours.
Okay.
You had a good thing.
Do you ever think about that thing where, like... Say you're reading a book, and, like, the characters are on their journey, and they're doing the thing, and the stuff, and all that. But then, like, you put the book down, and you don't read it. So, like... So, in the story, they're stuck? Like, they're just like, oh, the man was about to put the money on the table and do the thing. But he's just, like, permanently stuck, just in mid-money slapping on the table motion because you haven't read it.
And they just like all kind of like, looking at each other, waiting for the reader to pick up the page and carry forth.
Yeah.
But it just never occurs, and they're caught in this goddamn purgatory, trapped in this moment.
Yeah, I imagine that a lot more for video games than books, because, like, books are always there no matter what, but, like, with a game, you're perpetually playing through it, right? So...
Yeah, so I guess it's like Toy Story syndrome.
Yeah, sort of. There's a kitty.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there.
So yeah, so apparently cats like bread in this universe.
Lies.
They have those, like, I don't know where it comes, like, is that Russian cat that's, like, clutching a piece of bread? There's some videos cruising around, like, a cat that's, like, bread obsessed. I really want to know how malnourished that animal is.
I'm super, super unsure, and I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
Malnourished bread cat.
I'm not sure malnourished will come up. I think that's just my personal concern. It's not much of a tag.
Well, we're gonna check it out after all this shit loads. God damn it! There we go.
Cool.
Well,
anyways, I'm just gonna be surrounded by cats for a minute because this is my happy place.
Malnourished cat bread.
Malnourished cat bread.
Why did it say recipe?
This is how you make bread from malnourished cats. Oh, tangential humor.
What does tangential mean?
It's the opposite of sign-gentle.
Ha!
I don't know about math, so
I see what you did.
yeah, I don't know anything about math, so I didn't take that class. GED programs, kids. It's a great way to.
Yeah. If you're dumb, just go talk to Jed. He knows all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm a child of Jed.
Child of Jed.
Jedediah was a bullfrog.
He was a good friend of mine. I never understood a fucking word he said. But he always had some mighty fine wine. And he always had some mighty fine wine. Singing joy to the world. And all the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
And you know what episode is this? This is 4, right? This is 4?
Yep.
Yeah, 4. We finally hit our first musical bit.
There we go.
Yeah, because our sort of inside thing is whenever we go to real life work, we tend to sing vehemently and consistently, and yeah, it's about time it bled into the fun time.
Yeah. I actually... Fuck, what day was it? Was it... I think... Actually, it might have been Friday. I think I just came home and got really baked and just, like, sang to myself for, like, a couple hours.
Nice.
Yeah. Because when I got back, I was, like, doing stuff in the living room and listening to music and doing all this shit. And, at first she was like, oh, I didn't know you would be home so soon. Here, let me turn this off. And I'm like, no. Use the stereo. It's okay. I want to hear your music. It's pretty. And, she just had this fucking playlist on. And a Hosier song came on, and I really like Hosier. So then it made
Take
me want
Me
to
to
listen.
Church is great.
Oh, that song is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, what is it called? They'd Find Us in a Week. It's all about, like, you and your lover dying together in a field.
Ow.
Yeah.
Feeling it, my friend. Feeling it.
And it's fucking beautiful. I just love melancholy, sappy shit.
Awesome. You should send that to me so I can fucking cry on the way home.
Oh, dude, it's pretty.
Let's do that.
Find us in a week when the weather gets cold. After the insects have made their claim. After the foxes have known our taste. After the raven has had its say, I'd be home with you.
Ow.
So pretty.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I've only heard his first album.
Shivers, my friend. Shivers.
Also, this is the first episode where I'm gonna get some fucking DMCA strikes.
DMC. What? Okay, was that?
It's when YouTube flags your video and is like, "Hey, fucker."
Don't you dare use someone else's intellectual property.
There's some bullshit in this that I'm calling bullshit on. But because I don't make any fucking money off my videos, they can lick all of my nuts.
Oh yeah.
All 14 of them.
Oh yeah.
I keep some in the cupboard.
Yeah, they can take fucking 100% of the profits, which is nothing.
Exactly. Take all of my assets.
Yeah.
That I don't have.
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, they should come after mine. They should eat some of the debt that I got.
Yep.
Take my lack of money.
I keep all of my nuts in the cupboard because they're Brazil nuts and nobody fucking likes those. They're just in nut mixes.
As they say in Brazil, nuts.
Yep. Oh, you're still looking for the pussy?
No, we've gotten all the fine white pussy that Midgar has to offer.
Oh, do you do that? Okay, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah,
it's actually
fine.
really nice.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go clear out an industrial park.
Sweet. Also, I'm sorry if us like talking and singing over dialogue is pissing people off, but there's a lot, and you can read it, and I don't care.
Yeah.
So sorry, not sorry.
And this is also encouraging you to actually purchase the game and enjoy it yourself.
Why stay here and listen to us fucking bumblefucks talk when you can just play the game? Like, comment, and subscribe. Please.
Yeah.
Please, I need to pay my rent. It's been a hard year.
Oh, yeah.
Start to guilt trip them super hard.
Yes, please. COVID took our employment. This is why we're here.
I haven't worn clothes in a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Or
the water's been turned off.
I had to sell all my windows.
Yeah, he's making his roommate ride on a treadmill to power this event.
Yeah, exactly. She's figured out how to do it while sleeping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Magic.
Magic. She's magic. It happens.
So sorry.
Okay, the Moogle medal thing is kind of stupid.
It is
Like
absolutely
I get it.
ridiculous.
I get it. Like,
I'm sorry.
There's the currency and you do the thing with it, but like, the rewards kind of suck.
How well connected are these children that they're fucking selling shit for their own fake currency?
Yeah, that is weirdly spread all over Midgar.
Yeah, like what kind of weird fae are these people?
Probably the kids that have the fucking Genova cells in them.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, there it is. It's some like weird.
Yeah, that's the fucking, they're the Advent children.
Worked up a good sweat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that one hang.
Yep. You mean you worked up the best sweat, you fucking queen!
Mm-hmm.
Tifa is a queen!
So if you would collect some of that sweat, I know a buyer.
If I could reproduce with her, like an anchorfish, I would be okay with that.
How do anchorfish reproduce?
The males are born and they immediately smell the female and are driven insane by it. They find the female and begin to chew on her skin until the skin actually attaches to their skin and basically the female's body absorbs the body of the male until the male is dead.
Oh.
And then it just keeps the testes around for reproduction.
You know what? Honestly, that depth of feeling can relate. Can relate.
I'd do it. I would do it for Tifa.
Let's go.
Yeah. You know what? That's love, folks.
For a person that doesn't exist. Oh, come here, my perfectly shaped pile of polygons. Oh, baby.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Fucking just what do polygons do that I can describe as an adjective?
They
render for me, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
render for me, baby.
Render sexily.
I love how Potion is in the fucking the gay ass Coca-Cola font.
Potion Cola.
Coca Potion.
Oh, that explains a lot. I feel fine.
I feel really good right now. Let's go find some monsters.
You're bleeding from several orifices. I don't feel it. It's just fucking a passing phase. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm just making myself do orifices, you know, just evolving. Don't you want to evolve? I'm trying to evolve. Trying to take us to a new step of evolution.
New step of evolution.
New step.
Okay, I'm gonna say and relive the trauma.
And with that,
Wait a minute.
we'll see you in the next episode. What?
Level 10. Oh.
Yeah, but I was in chapter 10.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still a war criminal.
It's still funny. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.